What's going on, everyone? My name is Brent Shermer. I run the Sea Dude YouTube channel, and with the holiday season coming up, I thought it was a great time to sit down and give you guys a couple small items that you can give the boat owner in your life as a little stocking stuffer gift idea. These are obviously smaller gifts. This isn't like going out and buying like electronics or anything for a boat owner. One of these items is a little bit more expensive, but I'll get into why I think it's very important. So let's get right into that. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the expensive one. I'll warn you about that right now. But this is the Garmin InReach Mini 2 right here. This little device connects to satellites, and you're able to stay in contact with loved ones back on shore, even if you're out of cell service. You can send messages, there's an SOS button if you need to send out help for any reason. Having this on the boat with you, especially if the boat owner in your life likes to do some offshore fishing where they're out of cell service, is such a game changer. You can just send normal text messages, you sign up with a subscription online through Garmin, and you set up how many texts you want to be able to send a month, and it is just such a nice tool to have. Coming from a fisherman, coming from a guy that goes offshore, and with my fiance back home and everyone, this just gives everyone that peace of mind that they could be able to stay in contact even if they're out of cell service. The next gift idea that I have is something that is huge and I highly recommend. So either on a boat, you want to make sure you have like a little toolbox with a bunch of different tools, or instead of doing that, you can just pick up a nice multi-tool like this Gerber right here. It's got the pliers, wire cutters, scissors, it's got different screwdrivers, a file, everything you could ever think of that could possibly go wrong on a boat that needs to be fixed, you could do with this multi-tool right here. Like I was saying, it's much better to have something like this that's easy to kind of store away than having an entire toolbox on your boat. And then going from kind of the bigger items, a little bit more expensive, to the cheapest one I'm gonna be showing you, and that's just a little float for your boat keys. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally dropped my keys either off the dock or off the boat or anything like that, and having a float on your set of keys just makes sure that you can at least have an attempt to try and get them before they sink down. Another item that I highly recommend, especially if the boat doesn't have too much storage, or you want to make sure if you have like any camera gear or phones or any wallets or anything that you do not want to get wet, is to just have a little dry bag right here. This one is a Gill product. Got it from West Marine like all these other ones, and you just put your valuables, whatever you want in there, seal it up, roll it up like this, and no water will get in. Keep everything nice and dry. Let's say it's going to be raining hard or anything like that. You want to make sure everything stays dry. Having a dry bag available to you is such a game changer. You can just go ahead and make this their own stocking too. You could just hang this from, I don't know, above your fireplace or whatever you want to do and use this as their stocking, or you could just roll it up and put it in there as well. Making sure you have storage on a boat is very key. Depending on whatever size boat you have, you may be limited on the kind of storage you have. So something I found on West Marine's website that I really thought was cool was this little caddy right here. It's got the suction cups on the back, and you can put this on the side of your either center console or any kind of area that's nice and flat on your boat. You can put your keys, your wallet, your phone, everything, and have it available to you right there. Just adds a little bit more storage on your boat, like I was saying. And as you can see, it's got holes at the bottom, so it won't even hold water if it does get rained on, if it does get wet in any sort of capacity. It will drain very nice, and I'm very excited personally to be able to put this on my own boat. And then the final product is something that's super cool. If you're out on the water, let's say you want to enjoy some adult beverages, or maybe just like a can of any sort of beverage, having this right here, this is the Toadfish non-tipping cup holder. I think they call it a can cooler actually. There you go. There's like a little suction cup at the bottom of this can. You will not be able to knock this over in waves or anything. I can't tell you how many times I've had people having some drinks on the boat, and either you could be on plane, you could be running, and this thing will still hold your drink upright, not tipping over in even the worst conditions. So I've seen this in action in person. It is honestly amazing. I don't even know how they do it. Keep a beverage cold and not tipping over. Highly recommend this Toadfish can cooler right here. Well, there you go, guys. A couple gift ideas for the boat owner in your life. Like I was saying, a couple of them on the more expensive side, a couple of them on the cheaper side. So I hope that kind of got your wheels turning. Like I was saying, I'll have links to all of them where you can purchase them down in the video's description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.